Hey folks, welcome back to Trusty Dunbar Gaming for another episode of Star Citizen. Today we're going to take the Prospector out. We've changed the 4 bags out for the Argo bags, and we saw this video online where you could bump up your cargo hold not only by changing the bags, but doing this little trick where you take the bag off and the top part off and put them back on the top section, and then do a little damage to the ship, repair it. So now Prospector with these Argo bags and this little trick you can do can hold 80 cubic SCU, which is nice. It means we can collect a lot more rocks. So I'm going out and collecting mainly copper and cordundum, I believe it's called. And with those two minerals, you transform them over to the Pyro Gateway, and it's like a $390,000 mission. And so I'm building up to where I can stack that up. And of course, you have to get it refined, so it's not the fastest way to make money. I spend one day mining, take that to the refinery, make several trips to the refinery, and then the next day go collect that, bring it back here, organize all of it. And then the extra materials you get, because you don't just get copper and cordodium, you get other things like aluminum and titanium and all this other stuff. So the stuff that you're not bringing over there to sell for part of the mission, I take it over to Orison and to the TDD where they buy it from me. So again, you spend in one day mining where you're not really making a lot of money just mining, but then the next day you take that and do the mission with it, and that's 390 something thousand, and then you take the rest to the TDD, and that's been roughly around 300,000-400,000. So if you can make, like $700,000 every other day, that adds up pretty quick, and it changes things up from just doing bunkers and things like that. So come ride with me, and let's see what all we can pick up.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Alright, so this is a medium rock. It's got Terranite and the Corrodum, or whatever, however you pronounce it, and then inert material. Being it's on this cliff, it's probably going to fall, and it is. It's going to fall all the way to the damn ground, so I may pass on this. Look for something that's on flatter ground. See, some of these may not be bad. Let's see. This has got gold. And then 68%. This is small enough, I may be able to just suck it up. Let's see. Yep. I like when they already broke up like this small. It does have some inert material, but a very small percentage. And then the head we have on this, we changed the mining heads out. And so it one of the modules we put on here blocks out inert material. This is probably too big. It is. It's got 30 something inert material in it. So I'll go over here and test some of these other ones out.
Extraction mode on. Mining mode on. Fracturing mode on. Extraction mode on.
Alright, so we're running out of fluid and we've just picked up some quantanium, so we've got to get to the refinery before this stuff blows up. And we've got a small jump here. It'll take about 3 minutes.
Shields off. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Then you get the quantum drive messes up with the navigation map. So you got to re-put it back in, and it takes time, and then time you get a landing zone. So you want to make sure you give yourself plenty of time. I also don't want to be running into things because it'll blow up. And you got to check because some of these volatile chemicals can't be transported in quantum drive too. So you got to make sure you know what you're picking up. Alright, so we have 2 orders that are complete that we can pick up, but we need to get this one processed before it blows up. So we want that. We'll take the Quantanium. I do this one. It's low speed, it's moderate cost, but you get high yield. It takes a long time, 19 hours, but like I say, you mine one day and then you come pick up. So I'll bring back the Constellation to pick these up in the next video. Alright folks, that's going to do it for this video. In the next video we'll post, I'll take the Connie over to our L1 Ambitious Dream and pick up the 2 work orders we have. We'll bring the stuff back here, we'll organize it, and then we'll select the mission, the resupply mission, and take that over there and see if it will refresh and we can drop 2 loads off at once, make over 700,000 off one trip. Kind of show you what that's like. Unfortunately, fortunately they've let a bunch more people into the servers. Unfortunately, some of them are a waste of space and they do nothing but try to screw people up, like firing missiles at them for no damn reason. I had a guy that I was trying to land the Prospector the other day and took off at Quantum Drive and ran into me and killed us both. And then I had to reset the ship up, buy more bags, and the pirates have also gotten a lot more advanced and they've added more of them. So these are just some of the things you have to deal with. I understand there's going to be player versus player, but just to screw people up and mess with their missions is kind of stupid. But we appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you in the next video. Take care.